Boom. Like that, folks. Live. Oh, yeah, we're live. Back again on TikTok. Back again. Back like we never left. Off a motherfucking ban, bruh. I'm watching it. And we're playing Rust. This is the first time I've ever really played Rust. I think I had like 20 hours in this before this, but that first 20 hours, it was like in the wintry area, and it was I didn't understand what the fuck was going on, and I'm sure half of the fucking 20 hours, if not 75% of it, was like me away from my screen, just on my phone or something. It was just a really weird experience. And yeah, so here we are. I've got 750 hours roughly in DayZ. And obviously I love Darius. What up, homie? What up, everybody? Alex, welcome in. And I got like, 750 hours roughly in DayZ. And I love DayZ. DayZ's a badass game. What up? What up? Hell yeah. And I love the survival shooter, games. I love that shit. You know what I mean, guys? And here we are trying Rust officially for the first time. And the reason why it even came across my radar is because I don't know if you see some of the top streamers are playing it, and I was like, fucking Rust, dude. I remember that playing that game, or I just know of it from being a DayZ player, right? I was like, I'm not trying to bandwagon, but we gave that shit a try. Let's see what it's all about. And, yo, Alex, what, you don't like Rust? You got a history with it? And I was like, man, why not give it a try, And here we are, jumping into a server that has over 500, but out of a total, it can have up to 600 players. Like, what are we talking about? 600 people playing in one map on a server? That's crazy. But yeah, got 3,000 hours on Rust. Finally broke the cycle 6 months ago. Oh, shit. So you know all about this then. You know all about this game. Shit. Let me ask you, man. Alex, if you're not too busy, let me ask you, what tips do you have for me? Even if the tips don't make sense, just give me something. Just be like, yo, watch out for fucking jaguars. Because I've seen those things and they've eaten me a couple of times. Darius, how you enjoying the weather out here, man? Getting better. It's getting better. I mean, we're still a little bit chilly sometimes in the morning and at night. But we're getting better, Getting a little bit better. Not terrible. We can't complain just yet. Oh, shit. For instance, like, should I kill this guy or should I not? Should I let him live? Should I not? He probably doesn't even have anything on him. Probably no reason for me to kill him. Yeah, he had a whole knife. He had a whole machete. Make tools first, hit trees and stones, and try to make a 2x1 base. Yo, Denise, welcome in. Denise, I seen you post that story. Hell yeah. That's a start. That's a start, you know what I'm saying? TN, welcome in, welcome in. Yo, TN's in here. All right, so yeah, we should definitely build our tools first, right? Oh, look at that guy over there running. How's the game looking for you guys? Is it running smooth? Does it look smooth? Let me know if I need to optimize anything for you guys on your end. Should be looking good on TikTok, but you never know. You know how it goes. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the likes. We're back. We're back from the TT ban, baby. We're back. What's good? What are we playing? Yo, Will, what up, homie? Thank you for the likes. Try to keep away from people. Okay, good thoughts. Good tips, good tips. Looks good. What are we playing? We're playing Rust right now. We're playing Rust. It's basically a survival shooter game where it's like a massively online game where a bunch of people spawn into servers, up to 600 players specifically on this server, and you basically collect a bunch of loot, craft a bunch of items, guns, materials. You build bases. You raid each other. You try to steal what other people have, and the cycle continues over and over and over. It's a start, right? Yeah, it's a start. You know, it's a start. That's all. That's all you need to do. You know what I mean? Like, it don't even have to be nothing crazy. Excuse my voice. I don't know if you guys notice, I'm starting to get my voice back. I'm starting to sound almost like myself again. But I'd say there's like still like a 5 to 10%, a little bit of a sick voice there, but we're almost back to normal. But yeah, Denise, I mean, a start's a start, you know what I mean? Like, just making that initial post will give you the reactions that tell you like, oh, people don't care, but they do care. And what I mean by that is like, people don't care as in we all know that humans are humans, and like, cool, if you're posting some stuff about yourself, that's totally fine. Like, we don't care. Like, do it. Hell yeah, good for you. And people care in the sense of like, hell yeah, thumbs up. That's awesome that you're making the move to do it. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Because we think that people care so much before we post something and we're going to be judged and all this stuff. And in reality, it's like, nah, man, only the losers are like fucking feeling some type of way. Majority of us are like, hell yeah, you know what I mean? And we toot our horns. And we tip our hats to y'all. Try to get some friends to play with as well, because solo is awful. How was Crimson Desert Moon out of 10? I mean, if I had to give that game a 10, or I mean, an out of 10 rating, I would give Crimson Desert, and again, this is my opinion, I think a 10 out of 10 is a very high rating, and that should only be for a select few of games, but I would give it a strong 9.8. Of course, there's a 0.2 left to, you know, maybe tweak a few things, but for me, I had zero issues with it. I will continue to keep playing it. I loved it. I think it's an amazing fantasy sandbox that you could do a bunch of really, really cool stuff in. You can explore, put a lot of hours into it, and I believe the game is a 9.8 for me. Damn, heard the game is not for everyone. Exactly. The game is for me, but it's not for everyone. You know what I mean? And the game might be for you. It might be for him. It might not be for her. It might be for her. Like, but if it's for you, you give it a high rating. If it's not for you, you give it a low rating. And there's really no in between. That game is like, you either land on this side or this side. There's no in the middle. There's no, it's cool. It's all right. Like, it's either you hate it or love it. It's crazy how that game works. Love that. Yeah, yeah. You know, it's either a love or hate. But for me, can't say what it's for everybody else. 9.8. 3,000 hours is a lot of hours. Man, we might have to do, yo, Alex, did you ever make Ruby? We got to get you back on the fucking, we got to get you back on the podcast and talk about how it ended up going for you. And also, did you put away all games? I remember we kind of briefly talked that, like, you know, you were going to be hanging it all up. Did you end up hanging it up? I hope you didn't, man. I hope you're still out there playing some games. But totally understand if you're not, though. Nah, mate, felt short. Fuck! Where'd you land? What number? Damn, bro. You were fucking hustling, too, dude. I thought you were gonna do it, man. I had full belief that you were gonna knock that shit out and get it. Get it. I've been watching a bunch of Rust videos too, like tips and guides. And then I've also been watching like those movies, like Rust movies, like, cause Rust movies, they make like YouTube videos, like Rust videos that are like the same as like they do for DayZ, like those hour and a half long videos that are just fucking superb. Highest I got was 49.7, but struggled with the medium. So I'm a light main. Yeah. Damn, man. I can't believe you didn't make it. That's crazy. Oh shit, we want to stay away from that guy. Oh, what do we have in here? We also have to see how this goes, you know what I mean? Like you said, Alex, I might have to wait to yeah, rip, but playing yeah, I actually jumped into season 10 just for a little bit of time. A little bit of time. I jumped in. The other night I played like maybe 2 World Tour tournaments. It was cool. It didn't scratch the itch though, you know what I mean? It let me know that hey, I'm not fully in the fucking finals mood yet. I'm not craving it enough to play it every day yet. I'm on this beach side, man. This is the worst side to ever be on. Look at this. This is terrible. I should run sideways. I run a lot faster going up the hill sideways. I also wonder is like, you know, I don't know if this game playing this solo is going to be really the best game to be playing on stream. You know what I mean? Finals, baby. Let's grind. Rust is hard when you're teaching yourself so unforgiving. Yeah. I mean, the good thing is that I've played a lot of Escape from Tarkov. So I understand like losses and I understand how to accept losses. And I've played a lot of DayZ, which is like super unforgiving in its own way. So, yeah, I kind of like, I understand that much of gaming, you know, this type of gaming. To not get so hurt. But also, I think Rust, I think anybody would probably say this is a whole different beast, though. Yeah, I was just going to say, you would probably say that this is so much more of a different game, you know what I mean? Like, it's deep. Brought me to my knees, dude. It's crazy. Damn. Darius, you ever play Rust, homie? Say hell nah. Okay. You ever play anything like DayZ? Do you understand? Do you like know of this kind of genre, like the survival genre, massive world? People just fight each other. People just fight and steal each other's loot, and that's basically all they do all day. Build bases, steal loot. Build bases, steal loot. Build bases, steal loot. Kill. Yeah. I would spend hours of grinding, staying up to like 6 a.m. to raid some little kid. Yeah, that's ruthless. Heard about it. I can't get with it. Damn, can't get with it. Fuck. It's not your style. You just don't fuck with it. Yeah. No, Alex, the fact you're out here raiding little kids is crazy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what's crazy too, dude? Is like, for somebody like you who's got 3,000 hours in it, right? Oh, of course, dude. Just as much as like, as crazy as DayZ is, dude, it's probably one of my top 3 favorite games of all time because the memories, you can't replace those memories. So much time, so many good times. But what was I gonna say? When it comes to Rust, did you what am I trying to say, man? What am I trying to say, man? Something about 3,000 hours. Something about 3,000 hours. Fucking hell, what was I gonna say? Oh, that's what I was gonna say, especially the people I met as well. Yeah, so this is what I was gonna say. 3,000 hours. The crazy thing about Rust and games like DayZ and shit is you don't ever have any, there's nothing to show for, like, after the fact, right? Like, your 3,000 hours, my 700 hours, you know, almost 1,000 hours in DayZ, there's nothing to show for it. After it's all said and done, you just, it is what it is. You play, and life goes on. Everything wipes, you know what I mean? Oh shit, radiation poisoning. I didn't even realize I was getting that. Oh shit, I need to run away from this. Wait, where's the radiation poisoning at? Oh no, don't tell me this is all gonna go to waste. Let me get on this bicycle. I gotta get on this bicycle, right? I think that area that I was by just had a bunch of radiation. Yeah, exactly, right? I didn't know there was bikes in this game. Also, I'm gonna die from this radiation, right? I don't even know where it's at and, like, how to get away from it. Yeah, the finals got me hooked. Oh, shit. Going for diamond this season. Okay, I believe in you. Fuck yeah. Oh, shit. I've never ridden a bike before. Welcome back, TN. Welcome back, homie. Alright, we gotta find some trees, dude. I mean... How do I get off? Okay, there we go. I hate to be outside this guy's base. I mean, he's gonna hear me maybe, but... I haven't seen a fucking tree in what seems like forever. Zooming, Moon. I give you props for diving into other games, though. Hey, man, you gotta get what you can out of them. This is my ADD and ADHD, man. That's all it is I just can't play a game for too long. Like for Crimson Desert, for instance, like day and night, day and night, day and night. I just put 95 hours into it, basically 100 hours since it came out like 2.5 weeks ago. It was the only game I was playing. And I plan to put some more hours into Crimson Desert for sure. I'm definitely gonna. I want to beat that whole game, and I want to explore so much. But I just had to take a little break. Get back on. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get back into the finals soon, right? Soon. I did check out the battle pass though. I did go in there. Darius and Alex, I did go in there and check out the battle pass. That shit looks fire, actually. They got some good looking stuff. Okay. Okay, nice. Now we can just hide away from the people, right? He said moon fighting food. Rest in peace. Oh, no. No. all that for nothing, dude. Fuck. How do we speed up this dying situation? And get your body back. You push in. Check map. How do I check map? What button's map? What button's map? Oh, cooked. Cooked. Oh, here we go. How do I find that? You can check after? Okay. I didn't know I could go get my body after the fact. That's kind of like in DayZ too. What the fuck is this? Where's this? Why do these rocks look like shit? Oh shit, it's PC. I have no clue. So that means you weren't playing on PC. You were playing on console. Ooh. Oh no. How long is this going to take me to find a normal place? Did I just drowned? Seems like a terrible, terrible spawn. You get your inventory and find map. Okay. What a horrible spawn, though. Well, there's a dead body right there. I wonder if that guy running away killed him. There's like 4 dead people right there. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. D-Money. Ooh, what is that? Crazy thing. What is that? What happens to Crimson Desert? Fuck. This rock simulator? This probably looks garbage compared to Crimson. Graphics wise. This probably looks so bad. Shit, dude, also, what's up, Yak? I put about like 100 hours into the game and I was just trying some new shit, you know? This game called Rust. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It can get pretty crazy in this game. I think that guy's alive over there. Motherfucker said rock simulator. That's hilarious. I mean, just like imagine how different this game looks compared to Crimson. Crimson's just gorgeous graphics, and then you have this. Just complete poo-poo. Okay. This is Rust, man. I thought Rust was a totally different game. Well, Rust is definitely a totally different game than what you're seeing right now. You know what I mean? What you're seeing right now is noob level Rust, which is a man that just died, and so he's starting with nothing. You know what I mean? Other clips of Rust you might see, like all-out wars of people on helicopters and doing crazy shit and fucking 40 people fucking running in and charging and shooting at each other. A fucking battlefield that looks crazier than Battlefield 6, you know. A lot of different clips of Rust, right? You might see some funny shit, somebody stabbing somebody on a horse, you know. You never know what you're gonna see. Look, I think that guy's building a base right there. He is. I wish I had an arrow to shoot at him. I'm not gonna go mess with him. Yeah, it's a fun game. You know, it seems like it's fun right now. I'm in the super, super beginner stages, so I've done absolutely nothing that's exciting yet. But I'm trying to survive. We're seeing how it's going. You know, I might fuck around and turn on Crimson in like an hour if things don't pan out right. Damn. You know what I mean? That's crazy. High caliber revolver. Just dead. Just whacked. Yeah. Infamous, welcome in, homie. How are we? Buddy just slapped me. That was crazy. Back on TikTok. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Yeah, it's good to be back, you know. It's good to be back. Back to the old stomping grounds. We'll see how long this one lasts. I've documented that the thing that I said last time, I just won't say again, you know. Because it's, yeah, because you can't say it, you know. They're not going to be a big fan of that. Let's actually do something real quick. What's, Yo, Alex, you still in here, homie? My buddy, I banned, live banned for 3 days. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. I'm trying to turn off, tips. Where do we turn off, like guides? Like, hey, do this. It's all it's all AI to some bullshit. It's all AI to some bullshit. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's all yeah. It's just literally AI. Just that's why you can't even get a hold of nobody when anything happens. Like when anything happens to your account and you're like, you want to try to like I don't know, what would you call it? Like appeal, or if you want to talk to somebody, or if you like, yeah, you're just talking to AI, and it doesn't understand shit. There we go. All right, we got game tips off. There we go. It's crazy. It's one of the most annoying things ever. So it's like DayZ type of game. As DayZ is what it seems. Yeah, exactly. It basically is DayZ just with its own style. Basically DayZ, and this game can have way more people on a server. Like the most you ever see on DayZ is like maybe 100, maybe 110. But yeah, in this game you can have up to like in this server that I'm playing in right now, you can have a max of 600 people in here. And I think right now there's probably like 580 or something like that. You can have way more people on a server. Which that amount of people is absolutely absurd. That's crazy. But look, you see, you could build bases just like you can build in DayZ. You could build a fuck ton of them if you really, really wanted to. I mean, not a fuck ton of them. I mean, a big one if you really, really wanted to. What game is this? So this game is called all that stuff that I was just talking about. I was talking about like this game, you know, but this game is called Rust. Yeah. It's like a survivor shooter game. You basically just collect a bunch of stuff, craft a bunch of items, put a bunch of armor on, get a bunch of gear, build a little base, and then go try to kill other people and take their stuff. And then you raid other people's bases with bombs and stuff, and you get together a team and you try to get a big team together and go fight everybody else, and you try to be the most dominant team. And it's always inevitable that your base is going to get raided, you're going to get your stuff stolen, and somebody's always going to be better than you. Word, I thought I've been watching Peanut play. So I've been... Word, I thought so. I've been watching... Yeah, exactly. So it came on my radar again because Peanut was playing it, you know what I mean? I had seen it. I had seen that he was playing it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I know about Rust." I tried that game for like 10 to 20 hours one time. It was a horrible experience. I played a lot of DayZ though. I was like, maybe do I give that shit a try? Well, you know what? I did just, come up on damn near that 100-hour mark on Crimson. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give Rust a try again, and here I am. So yeah. But if you notice, if you like watch his shit, and like probably many other people that stream this game, like they've got a full-blown team, they've got like a full-blown base built out, a camp, this or that. So it gets really, really deep once you have like a lot of people. You can really, you can basically go to war with other people. It's insane. But there are people that do play this game solo that are really, really good at it. Me, on the other hand, I'm literally just trying to make the basics so I can build a little base, and then I could store stuff in there and come back and forth to that base. And the one thing I do want to do, hell yeah, that is added... Oh, did they just add it on console? How long ago? Like recent? That's actually really good if they did that. That's awesome. Rust is a crazy pool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's crazy. Been a minute. How you been, man? Shit, I'm chilling, bruh. I'm chilling, man. You know I'm alright. Same old, same old. How you been, though? Year or two ago. Okay, year or two ago is not that long ago, but that's still fairly recent. Hell yeah. Drowning with work to put gaming down for a little bit. Shit. Damn, I hate when that happens, right? Like I hate when we lose a gamer to work. But hey, man, you got to do what you got to do, you know what I mean? You hunker down, you fucking get that work done. You know, free up a little bit of time, you get back to it in like 6 months, you know what I mean? It ain't going nowhere. And sometimes it's good to take a little bit of a break from gaming. Crazy as that sounds. But then again, gaming sometimes can be everything, you know what I mean? And having to take a break from it is real tragedy. Tragedy. All right, we got to get some, like, it's weird because, like, you either... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Is that a bear that I hear? What is this? Cooking workbench? You don't say. Oh, dude, I think there's like a fucking bear or something around me. Was I tripping? I need to find some actual trees and shit and some stone. So that's kind of what I was saying is I feel like you always find like one or two things. Like you maybe find stone and some wood and some this and some that, but then you forget like, or, oh shit, look at that tiger. I don't want to go by that tiger. Damn it. We kill this person just to kill him? Nice. consistent people coming to streams on and off crowds. Um, it depends, right? Like there's a couple of like, well, I would say it's consistent with like there's a few people that will just always watch, a few of the homies, and then it's consistent in the way of like there's always like there's always like um there's always like 25 homies that'll always come throughout the night. You know what I mean? Like they might stay just for like 5 minutes, but like they always come by. That's kind of what it is. It's kind of like you've always got like 2 or 3 homies, sometimes 4, that consistently will just watch throughout the whole night. They'll hang out, bullshit with me. And then like the other like 20, 22 homies, they'll like come through, just pop in for like 5 minutes, say what's up, and then be on their way, right? Because they got shit going on and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of how it, that would be what the is, you know. Okay, what can we make? We should be able to make something now. Craft the cloth. Okay, so we have full gear being crafted real quick. We need stone. We can make maybe 2 spears just to play it safe. Okay, let's put this on. Wait. How do I wear it? Oh, I can just, okay, I tap it like that. Cool, cool. I probably look like a target though, you know what I mean? I for sure look like a target. At least I can stay protected now. Look at me. Look at my character, dude. Yes, sir, I try my best to be busy sometimes. Yeah, yep. Alright, I got a bunch of wooden armor on, boys. Should be basically able to withstand any fight. Fucking killed his bitch ass. I stabbed him with this, did you guys see that, dude? You can craft tools, or is it rock? Can you craft tools, or is it rock more versatile? Or is it rock more versatile? What's that mean, homie? But yeah, you can craft tools, you can craft a whole bunch of shit. I mean, you can craft a buttload of stuff in this game. I'm just kind of in a situation where I haven't crafted anything, and I don't really have enough resources to craft, like, the good items, you know what I mean? Or enough items. Like, for instance, like, I can't find any stone. I don't know why. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you spawn into a spot that has, like, a lot of stone, a lot of wood, but it doesn't have enough metal. Or maybe you have... Oh, shit. A deer. But I'm going to need to kill this animal because I'm going to need to eat here soon. Come back. Oh, man, we lost it. And it took one of my spears. Damn. What do you guys think? It went to the left or the right? Is it like worth reread it? Can you craft tools? Or is the rock more versatile? Okay, so each tool will specifically help you. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that like the spear is better for rocks, like the axe is better for wood. And so yeah, different tools will help you do different things, but right now I don't have any stone, so I can't even craft any tools because I haven't come across any stone. That's where I'm fucked. But see, right now I'm finding a bunch of cloth, and usually I don't find a lot of cloth. So it's like each area has like 5 of the 6 things you need, you know? Each area always has one of the things that you need is missing. So like right now I keep on hanging out in this area that doesn't have any rocks. Oh, here's a rock. Here's a rock. Stone, that's what it's called. Is it like worth... Okay, so it forces you to branch out in order to get materials you need. Exactly. Yeah, there's always like each area will only have a few items, and some items it won't have, and you're going to need to go travel to that other area. Yeah. But I got to also watch out for other people. There's like 500 people in this server, like playing right now actively. Okay, I'm going to craft these tools now. Yeah, I can craft that tool. I can craft this tool. Craft a bow. Beautiful. I can craft some bandages. Stone spear. Wooden spear. Craft a bunch of these. Boom. Gonna eat these mushrooms. Yup. Alright, so we got our tools. We got these lima beans. I don't think I need these. That should heal me. Okay, yeah, that healed me. Are you bored of Crimson Desert? No, not bored of Crimson Desert at all. Unfortunately, I've put a lot of hours. I've put almost 100 hours into it. And like I said, you know, I seen Peanut was playing this game, and I was like, oh man, that kind of makes me think about this game. And then once I start thinking about a game, I'm like, oh man, maybe I should start playing that game. And then it just eats me alive until I play it. So that's kind of where I'm at. That's why I'm playing this game right now, is because I thought about it, was like, oh, I gotta play it, and then here I am playing it. Okay, we've got our we've got a bow now. We can shoot the shit out of people. We could basically take out the basic enemy that comes our way. Oh my god, that's a full-blown alligator. I gotta get the fuck out of this jungle, dude. I'm gonna get killed by an animal in this jungle. That's what's gonna happen to me. Legitimately. I'm going to die to animals instead of players. This is the most I've ever had playing this game. I've never crafted so many items. Okay, so do you see this thing that we're using right now? This like pickaxe? You see how much faster it's destroying, or it's like mining the stone? Boom. Really fast mine. Oh shit. Look, there's a fucking alligator. God damn it, god damn it. Run, run, run. Oh no, 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 no. Is it chasing me? Please don't chase me. Please don't chase me. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh no, it's running after me. I don't want to aggravate it. Okay, good. We didn't aggro it. I think it ran off. Okay, this is exactly what I wondered. The axe, yeah, exactly. The axe made it much faster. That's right. Or I mean, the pickaxe made it much faster. Yep. Okay, we're starving. We actually need food, though. That's why I tried to kill that deer earlier. If we don't get food, we're gonna die. I might have to eat these. Did I just puke? Okay, I guess we don't eat worms. What about this? Okay, we don't eat that either. But we're gonna do it anyways. Okay, now we're dehydrated. Fuck. I need more stone though. Fuck, but I need to eat. Yeah, maybe we should stop sprinting. Might be able to eat it if you cook it first. I don't know. Oh no. We'll have to try it. We'll have to try it after this. If we ever come across worms again. Dehydrated. I don't know where I get water from. I mean, I imagine you just get it from the lakes. But I also wonder if, like, yeah. Should we build a base in here? Lair? I'm gonna take that last little maggot. See, somebody blew the door off that base. Look for food crates. Yeah, I gotta find some food crates. That's the dangerous thing about this game is, like, people blow up people's bases. Like, if you make a tiny little shack, like, most likely it's gonna get blown up. But also, like, you gotta make a little shack to survive, though, too. I don't know where to find food, you know what I mean, boys? Can I eat mushrooms? I can, right? Didn't I eat those and I was fine? Okay, yeah, mushrooms are good to eat. Mushrooms are good to eat. Another one. Oh, here's some more. Here's some more. This might get us by. Hold on. Okay, this is keeping us alive. We'll be able to drink from river and lakes. Yeah, I would imagine you would be able to drink from river and lakes. Yep. But I think, oh, if I have a Boda bag? Okay. If I drink it from the lake, will I get sick? Something I need to do to protect myself? Because like in DayZ, if you pick up a water bottle that has water in it, you have to first pour it out and go get it and then fill it up with good water from a fountain. So is lake water safe to drink? Or is the Boda bag, is that like the cleanser? Is that kind of what you're saying? Also, those pumpkins were actually pretty good. But Google says you can drink directly from the lake. Mushrooms give you a bit of hydration too, by the way. Nice. Yep, I noticed that. It was also good. Thank you guys for the help. Look at that, dude. We're fucking moving. Oh, we're getting somewhere now, boys. Oh, look at that. All those pumpkins. Those pumpkins are really, really good. I'm going to go over there and get those. It's going to be just my luck. There's going to be an alligator in here and I die to him. I think I got to watch out for, like, jaguars and, like, goofy-ass, like, animals. I don't need this CCTV, I don't think, right? I don't think I need those spark plugs right now. I don't think I need this large wooden sign. Getting rid of shit that I don't think I need right now, you know what I mean, as an inexperienced player. Electrical fuse, I don't think I need it. Pick up the pumpkin again, because that's good food. Take some more hemp. I think you can only maybe have 3 pumpkins at a time, like in one slot. This is we should maybe build a base. Like we should put something together sooner than later, probably, right? Now that I've got some actual items. I wonder what this building is, though. Like, I don't know where I should build and where I shouldn't build. Like, that's the big question. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's going to be a high traffic area. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? This is my first go. Nothing that I do is going to stay for fucking be permanent. It's probably going to get blown up in fucking 30 minutes. So, yeah. Why not? You know, let's build the base. Let's just build the base and see what happens. We build it high up in the air. Something like that. Little 2x2. Oh, insignificant wood. Okay. One thing I'm a big fan of is I love how easy it is to build in this game. So I noticed that, like, in DayZ, you have the BPP, or the BPP, or whatever the fuck it's called. The base building shit. And it's super dope. But it's super, super easy in this game to build. Where the fuck is the red X? Oh well. Gonna be off on here. TikTok keeps freezing. All right, yeah, TN, no worries, homie. Yeah, you keep coming in and out. I'll keep being here. You already know. Appreciate you looking up the little bit of information here and there that I needed help on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see if we can build this base. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Boom, boom. Okay, boom, walls. Doorway, right? Okay, doorway first. Wall. Wall frame, a frame that lets you attach various blocks, a window, boom, boom. Don't I need a door here though? How does the door happen? Anybody want to be kind and let me know how I build that door? I think I gotta craft a hammer first, right? I gotta craft a hammer. Then I gotta like reinforce everything. There's the hammer, cool. It should just show. Oh, I probably need more wood, right? Yeah, I probably need more wood. Yep. Does it show a door in Quickcraft? No, it doesn't. I remember doing it in the tutorial, and I think it just shows up, kind of like you're saying, but I don't remember how. I had to double check that there's nobody around me. You gotta always watch out for shit like that. Come on. If you see what I'm doing, I'm hitting the red X. Every time you are chopping something down, if you hit the red X, it makes it go just a little bit faster. A little bit more efficient. Oh, there's some more stone. I definitely need some more stone. Because I want to try to reinforce my base with stone. I think. Oh, I probably have too much stuff in my... Yeah, let's see if we can... Yeah, I just upgraded everything with stone. That's always good, right? Um, there's got to be a door in here. Because this is just door frame, doorway. That's it, though. No, I'm missing something. 75 wood. Oh, right here, wooden door. Okay. Okay, I need more wood. That's what I need, actually. We're good. I know what to do. Yeah, you knew you saw it. Yep, yep. All right, we're chilling. I want to look around me. Just want to make sure there's nobody out here. I don't like all these sounds, and it's super fucking dark. I can't even see where my house is at. Here it is. What if there's somebody in here with me? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Okay, let's make this door. Seems like it's an essential thing. Definitely put the lock there, right? Wait, what's better? Place on a door to prevent unwelcome guests. You can create a key to share with your friends. Don't let it fall into the wrong hands. Okay. I think code locks are better, right? I don't know, though. I guess we could just go with this. I can't fucking see anything. All right, this door's... Look at this. This is my own little fucking house. Let's fucking go. We did it, TN. We did it, bruh. We got ourselves a fucking house. That's too funny. All right, a tool cupboard. Placing and authorizing with the cupboard will make it only so you can build within 50 meters of a radius. If you want your friends to build, protect this. Okay, let's put this one of these things in here too. A tool cupboard, 1,000 wood. But I think let's wait till it's daytime. Okay, if we were to open the door. This is probably the back. That's probably the back of the base right there, I would imagine. No, that doesn't look like that's the base. More options are available. Hold down, use to open menu. I should have waited to do this at night. I think the code lock would be better if you have a larger party. Right. Yeah, that's true. Because like in DayZ, I used to always use. You always use a code lock. You go pay 30,000 for it. You pick it up. You put it on the door, and it's good. You know. Think I should put a fire in the house? Right. I think I need a campfire. Let's make 2 traps. You know, maybe we make 2 traps and we put them right next to our house. We must, we must, we must not forget that we have these traps laid. Because I cannot tell you how many countless times I've played games like this, put my own traps down, and I've run into my own traps. I'm notorious for doing shit like that. All right, look at our guy, dude. He's looking pretty decent. I'm digging it. I'm liking it. Decent. And we got this food. What do we got to put in here for fuel? Maybe like wood? I guess wood, yeah. Input, output. Turn on. We don't want to turn on yet. Harvested from animals combined with cloths to create a low quality fuel source. All right, on the nutritious side of things, like we're full health, full water. Damn, this feels dope, dude. Mean Jasmine, digging it. We're here. We're playing. We're playing some freaking Rust. We're in it to win it. You know. Boom, boom. You know. 2-3 hours in, and I'm living on prayer. Hmm. You know what we need to do that we haven't done yet is we need to craft a goddamn sleeping bag, or else we're never gonna make it back to our base before we get all high and mighty and crazy about life. We need a fucking sleeping bag. Okay, so the bone armor, bone helmet is actually better, which is good to know. Wolf headdress is the best. Okay, good to know. How do we make a sleeping bag? Where's that whole situation at? How does that happen? I never lived long enough I never lived long enough in survival type games. That's funny as hell. Yeah, we might die. Like it's more than we're definitely gonna get killed for sure. It's gonna happen. How do I make a sleeping bag in Rust in 2026? Short answer. Vaughn, it's a Tori. You're. Okay, so we gotta get some cloth. We gotta get some cloth. We gotta get some cloth. How do I deconstruct something that I've set up? For instance, my short answer, my cooking workbench. How do I disassemble it and reassemble it because I put it in the wrong spot? Is that even possible? Short answer. Okay. We need to craft a sleeping bag, my boys. If it's the last thing that we do. I gotta go find cloth. I gotta go find some hemp. It's a Tori. What's your life like today, huh? How's things going? Uh, I would say, I would say it is good. I just started, so I can't sit here and be like, "Oh, it's the best game in the world." But I imagine this game is just like, oh shit, did we didn't close our door, did we? Oh fuck. I imagine this game is just like DayZ, where you basically build, um, where you basically just build bases, steal loot from people, and you just go about your day like that. You know what I mean? So that being the case, yeah, it's good because I know what to expect from it. I know it's gonna be just like DayZ, and I absolutely love DayZ. So yeah, I'd say it's good, right? You know, there's no reason why it shouldn't be good. Common sleeping bag. Here we go, guys. Boom. We did it. Got back from the gym last week of this comp that I'm in, so I'm locking in. Fuck yeah, dude. Lock in, brother. Lock in, dude. We just made a fucking. We're officially in here, dude. We're officially in here. Yes, dude. We made ourselves a sleeping bag. We got ourselves a little base. And it's, you know, what can I say? It feels good, man. It feels good. What can I say? It feels good. Oh, we can only have one or the other? Okay, I didn't realize we can only have one or the other. Oh, should we have a backpack? We should probably get a backpack, right? Craft a backpack. Oh, a sewing kit. We have 5 sewing kit, don't we? Oh, we only have 4. Freak flamingo. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, I'm putting a trap there. And I'm putting a trap here. Now, listen. We cannot forget we have a fucking trap there and a trap there. We can only come in this way. We have to remember that. If it's the last thing that we do, we must remember. Is that somebody else right there? Damn, I'm so proud. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Actually, we've got to make one of those, we got to make one of those, toolbox things or something that we can store shit in. Some type of, storage, you know? We got to keep these items in there. That's the whole point, so we can travel with more space. Go collect more shit. Wooden storage. There we go. Okay, we can go okay, let's go. Let's go. This is what we can't do. We can't jump over that way and try to get in. Because we'll end up hitting that. What do we want to do? Oh, this first. This first. Perfect. Storage. Nice. Small stash. A hidden buried stash to keep your items safe after placing. Return the stash. Return to the stash and aim the ground wherever you hit it. Okay. Composter. Barbecue. Significant amounts of food with this. Okay. Workbench level 2. What is this? A vending machine? What is this? Trade your goods with other players. Okay. Large wood storage. Metal fragments. I don't have any of those. Water, sleeping bag, research, blah, blah, blah. Workbench, level 1. What does that require? 100 metal fragments. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of these different things that we need. We definitely want that. A canteen that can carry water. Left click, drink, right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We definitely want some storage. And we definitely want metal fragments. Looks like we need a lot of metal fragments. It seems to be the thing that I'm looking for. Shout out to everybody in here right now. Shout out to everybody in here. What is this? High quality metal ore. Okay. Swap that with this. Guess we put that there. Open this up. Maintain the required amount of resources. Keep your base from decaying over time. Base is unattended. Well, okay. Yep. Cost per 24 hours. Okay, so we need to put some this in there. This. Okay. Stone and wood. Okay. Doesn't require metal ore, does it? No. No, but we will put our storage container right here, I guess, right? I don't know. I don't know. First base. First ever base, so I don't think anything needs to be... We're just learning, right? Nothing needs to be serious here. Okay, let's put... Boom. Boom. Cloth. Rope. I guess we're just putting everything in there, right? Why wouldn't we? We don't know what the hell we're holding on to. Maybe we'll make a couple of thingamajiggers. I would like to be way more organized than I currently am. I like to organize like a freak, but I think what we have will do. Add on or something. All right, let's go get more water, I guess. How do we... Yeah, can we fill this up? Yeah, how do we put water in here? Anybody know how to do that? I don't know. Excuse me. Yo, Itador, you in here, homie? Nice, dude. So check it out. I got some supplements came in. So I'm gonna start doing a little bit of working out. Probably gonna get the bike here at the apartment here soon. I'll get that going. But the supplements, I got some omega fish, omega, how do you say it? Omega fish 3, omega 3 fish, whichever fucking one it is. You know what I'm talking about. Real good. Got some creatine for, you know, muscle relief and, you know, post-workout. But also a big reason why I got it is because the cognitive benefits. You probably know all about that, obviously. Doing labor shit and working out again, you know what I mean? Like, that'll be just nice to have. What else did I get, dude? Oh, some lion's mane, some real lion's mane. You know, again, just for cognitive. And then I got some glutamine, I think is how you say it, L-glutamine, that helps with the gut, you know? So yeah, we got those 4 supplements. I think those will all be super productive. We haven't drank for like, I think it's been like a month and a half. Haven't drank any alcohol, so that's a pro. Yeah, you know. You know, just a little some. Just a little some. Got to start getting ready for the springtime, you know what I mean? We got to get all this hibernation fat out of here, you know? We got to kick that shit to the curb. What just happened? Did I lose a tool? Oh no. Need 100 stone, damn. Yeah, and one thing about it too, all those little supplements I got and shit like that, I made sure that they're super high quality, you know, not no like generic bullshit that like you know, lies about what's in there, you know what I mean? I made sure to get high quality shit, so I had to pay a little extra. What's the goal? Shit, honestly, nothing crazy. You know, I'm not trying to just dab instead. Yo, hell yeah, Roger. Hell yeah. We got to clean up a little bit. What is the goal though? Just to lose some weight. You know what I mean? Just to get a little bit healthier. You know, just to lose some weight. I don't feel like being over 200 pounds. I'm not a fan of it. just don't feel right. You feel sluggish. You feel heavy. Things like that. I just want to drop this. You know. So I think the goal is to get down to like the 180s. You know, I would preferably be okay with 185. I think anything under 185 is very, very tough for my build. Maintaining anything under 185, like I think that's a really like strong diet. Oh shit, I'm getting shot. Fuck. That's a strong like regiment. Damn, I can't believe we just got picked off right there. Good on you. Take care of your body. Hell yeah. How tall are you, if you don't mind me? I'm 6 foot. Yeah, I'm 6 foot. Athletic build. So like 207's not terrible. It's just the gut, you know what I mean? I don't feel like having a gut anymore. It hurts the back and it's just doesn't feel great. Yeah, this is Russ. Hell yeah, TN. Yep. We just got to get it together, you know what I mean? That guy shot us with a fucking, like, shotgun or some shit. I don't even want to go back over there. I'm not trying to fuck with that guy and show him where I live. What if that was our neighbor that killed us? Like, what if that's his place? You know what I mean? He's just outside taking a stroll. Same way I was, you know? You never know. But now we're not just completely broke, you know what I mean? We still got our base, still got our sleeping bag. We can spawn in there anytime we die. And we just got ourselves a little starter, you know what I mean? Helps. Yeah, I feel that in the same boat. Yeah, you know what I mean, Roger. And here's the thing, man, like, you know, if I was like trying to, you know, get into some type of like if I was trying to get into a sport, or if I was like doing, you know, maybe Itadori, I think he said something about a competition. Like, if I was going one of those two routes, like, that means like I'm about to have to change a bunch of shit. But if you're really just trying to lose like 20 pounds or something like that, I just spit. If you're trying to like lose 20 pounds, fuck, we got hit by arrows. That guy shot us with a fucking bow. Oh no, a 170. Damn. Okay, so there is a wait time on it. But anyways, if you're just trying to lose like 20 pounds, which I mean, 20 pounds can be a lot to like some people, you know what I mean? Like, you could be like, oh my God, 20 pounds. Like, you know, but like in all honesty, we've all lost weight, you know, plenty of times. All you got to do a little bit of working out, move around a little bit more, and eat better, and you'll drop the weight. And so that's all I got to do. You know what I mean? I just got to be more conscious of what I'm eating, and I got to add a little bit more activity to my life rather than just the 8 hours, 7 hours of work that I do. Even though it is labor work, I could still do a little bit extra. You know what I mean? When I get home at the house. Game makes me crash out. Yeah, this game is gonna probably piss me the fuck off. That's a for sure. But I'm a big fan of DayZ. Are you a big fan of DayZ, Roger? How many hours do you have in this game, Roger? Nice, bro. Yeah, man. I'd say take your time. Go on 10-minute walks after eating as well. Yep. Just moving around a little bit helps, right? I will tell you this though. The place that I live, the apartment that I live, we live on the 4th floor, and we always take the stairs. So actively every single day I am taking the stairs. I've been doing that for, 3 months now of living here, but I always run up them bitches. Where's how do I find the mini map? How do I look on the mini map? I played DayZ. Nice, bro. Yep. I played DayZ, but couldn't figure it out on console. Oh, DayZ on console is a nightmare. The controls are different. Yeah. Dude, the fact you even played is crazy. I tried DayZ on console before, and I was like, this is horrible. I will never do this again. This is crazy. Oh shit, there's a bear right there. So yeah, all those people that got crazy hours on console for DayZ, dude, nothing but respect for those guys. If this bear comes up on us, we're definitely dead. And nice, he's walking away. Baklava. Why isn't it putting it on? Why can't I wear this? There we go. Nice, dude. We got the balaclava. Balaclava. I always like to say baklava. But it's a balaclava. Clavla. How the fuck do you say that dumb shit? Somebody's shooting somebody. I can hear him. My base being leveled, and I just couldn't. Probably did about 30 to 50 hours. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've played enough DayZ to where it's like, dude, if I get raided, it doesn't bother me too much. But it does fucking suck. It does suck. It hurts you emotionally for sure. How do I open up map? Anybody know? What is the map button? Oh, G is the full map. Okay. Oh, damn. Look how far I am. Whoa. That kind of sucks, right? That's a little bit of ways. Damn. Bro, he just robbed and patted the rock. What are you talking about? He robbed me, you think? You think he fucking killed me and stole my base, dude? I hope not. Damn, bro. I want to come back to my base. Like, I haven't had this base yet, but like, at least 20 minutes. I still want it for a little bit longer. I can't lose it that quick. I'd be pissed. But that's Rust, though. Like, I don't think things survive. I don't think bases survive as long as they do in DayZ and Rust. Like, I think shit gets destroyed way quicker in Rust. Honestly, I think it does. Yeah, they definitely don't last. You know what's so crazy is like in DayZ, like you'll see a tiny base. You'll see a tiny base stay standing for like, I don't know, maybe like 3-4 days. Like you might see it stand for like quite a long time. Like people just won't mess with it, right? In Rust, like why like in just like 3 hours of playing or however long I've been live, I've seen so many like 1x1 bases or like 1x2 bases and all the doors are blown off. Like, you know what I mean? Like every single fucking like little tiny base is raided. It's like, damn, dude, you guys don't even let the little guys live. It's crazy to think that they don't even let, you know, somebody with just a fucking, you know, a furnace and a storage box. They don't let anybody fucking grow in this game. Because everybody knows that, like, if you let somebody stay alive for longer than 3 hours, they could turn into a real problem. So they just, you know. That was my base almost every day after work. Oh, man. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. We gotta get some wood and some stone. even though I'm making my way to my base, I at least want to come back to my base with some items, you know? I don't want to come back to the base empty-handed. Shit, I might go to the base and be empty-handed. You know, what's another thing that's kind of crazy in this game is, like, I looked up settings for this game to, like, get the most FPS out of it. And I turned down, like, pretty much everything. Like, this game is pretty much running as nasty as it can look, so I can get better frames. It still looks pretty good for what it is, right? But the crazier part, the crazier thing that I'm getting at is, like, I have this high-end PC, and this motherfucker's only running at 87, 82 frames per second. Like, what? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Earlier, I was getting 100. I don't know why it's lower than that. But, like, how am I not pushing, like, 200 frames in this game? This shit doesn't look that crazy. This doesn't look like some crazy intense game that should be requiring, you know, massive amounts of demand. Weird. Nice, got some sulfur. I don't even know what, like, sulfur can be used for. That's, like, one thing that I've been coming across from time to time, and I'll mine it, but I have no idea what the fuck that shit's used for. Game didn't look like this back when I played it, and that was, like, 4 years ago. Did they have procedurally generated maps back then? It's really, really inefficient to be okay. Whoa, look at this. We picked up a spike barricade. We definitely got to make it back to the base. Look at this crazy ass thing. Wooden barricade that will hurt players if they run into it. Facts. Yeah, we got to put that together. What is this shit? Tuna can? I don't need tuna can. Yo, Sid, welcome in. It was a very blank map. Looks way more dense now. I don't think they... I don't think so. They weren't... It wasn't this dense with the vegetation. Okay, yeah. Well, that's always good that they're improving the game, you know what I mean? It's always good to see a game, like, progress. I didn't get to see the progression, but it's good to see... It's good to know that it did for you and shit like that. That's dope. Or not for you, but, like, you've gotten to see progression. That's cool. Players appreciate that type of shit in games. What were the biggest servers back in the day? Because, like, the one that I'm playing in right now, it has a max of 600 players. And I think at this time of day, there's probably like 580 or something like that consistently in here. Probably some days where it maxes the fuck out, which is crazy to think. Look at that base. Look at that big ass base right there. Not super big, but I mean pretty decent, but completely just blown up. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I not using this? This. I'm getting all the stone we can right now because there's not a lot of stone by my base, and like I'm trying to take advantage of how much I can pick up right now since I'm around a lot of it. Excuse me. That was somebody I heard by me. Tripping a little bit. You know what? While we're doing all this, what do we need to make a bow? Fuck. Let's make sure we make a bow real quick. Oh shit, we don't have enough arrows? Well, we don't even have that. Okay, fuck. Definitely need some wood. Fuck. I was gonna say we could be doing all this mining, collecting, but we need to make sure that we have sort of weapon. We could put that gear on too. That'll help us stay alive. I think you need plant fibers too. Maybe like 20, 50, I don't remember. Oh shit, 25 to 50? Yeah, bro, there's like 600 in this one. I think I need plant fibers too, okay. Try to keep an eye out for those. Oh yeah, here we go, hemp. Yep, here we go, some more hemp, nice. I think I need like one more. There we go, we can craft that, boom. We could craft a spear as well, because why not, right? Ammo, boom. Probably need more wood, if anything. You know what? One of my favorite things to do, Roger? I do this a lot in DayZ when I watch DayZ YouTube. Like, I love watching those like top DayZ movie makers. You know what I mean? Like those short films that are like an hour long. And I noticed that I just noticed recently that Rust basically does the same shit. And I was like, awesome. That's probably some of my favorite type of content in the gaming world. Is like DayZ videos and now Rust videos. They're just so fun to watch. Somebody like map out a whole journey. Super cool. That's what got me into both games. Yo, Roger, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You might actually fuck around and like this a lot, dude. I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm not bullshitting you. This is good shit. Go on my YouTube, The Moonman Experience. Go to my videos and scroll down to the video, A Grow Operation. And also my first experience in vanilla or RP DayZ. I've got 2 DayZ videos that I made. And obviously both of them came from like fucking 300 hours of content, you know what I mean? That I broke down into 2-hour movies. And that was like my first ever like try at making like good DayZ movies. And they're super good though, dude, too. Like they're not bullshit, dude. I want you to watch them and let me know what you think, dude. Yeah. Watch them and let me know what you think, man. But then I never played it out like those I got into. Yeah, got you. Ooh, what the fuck was that I heard behind me? Somebody? Maybe? Maybe not. I feel like being in this jungle is dangerous as fuck. Like, being in any jungle is super dangerous. I hear somebody around me. Did I try to kill this guy? Because what fun is it if we don't try to kill someone, right? He's definitely not building a base. I think he's just breaking down scrap. Ooh, I think, did somebody just subscribed on YouTube? Yeah, thank you for the subscribe. Yeah, dude. I thought I heard something. Did one of those notifications pop up? I think they probably had to have, because I heard it. Nice. Yeah, I recently just set up the alerts on YouTube because I didn't have any alerts set up. And I had them set up on Twitch, but I was like, you know what? I should set these up on YouTube too because YouTube's where it's at, low-key. True. We shouldn't shoot that guy. I had no business shooting that guy. No business at all. Silly move. Roger Dabbit. Just subscribed. Hell yeah. We're in a bad spot, man. We got players over there. We got players over here. Oh my God. Look at that base. Holy fuck. That's what that guy's doing. That other guy that I shot at is looking at that base to scope it out. Oh man, we got to get out of this area. This is just a bad area. I do not have the gear, the loot, the ammo, the nothing. I'm not qualified to be in this area. I need to get the fuck away from these guys. Nope. None of this. Good. Fuck, that guy's cutting down trees over there. Fuck that. I'll take that bow from that guy. Look at this guy. He's climbing up the fucking tree. Look at this psychopath. Yeah, right. We're gonna get away from that guy too. Is there proxy in this game? Yeah, I believe there is proxy chat in this game. Yeah, 100% proxy chat in this game. I've heard people like try to talk to me before, but I don't even know what the proxy button is. I need to figure it out, but this is a bad situation, man. I'm gonna try to swim underwater. Oh, I'm starving. I'm gonna die soon, actually. This isn't good. Yeah, I can drink these contents. That'll help. Why am I stuck? Oh my god, I don't know if that guy's trying to shoot me, is he? I gotta get the fuck out of this area. This is insane. This is the craziest shit ever. I'm gonna get murdered out here, dude. There's so many people that are just geared and tiered and tiered and geared. Starving. Like, that's not good. This is a good hiding spot for right now. I feel like I'm safe here. I believe if I don't have any if I don't have any food in my body, I think I will like slowly lose health over time and die. That's why I want to try to that's why I was like making bandages to maybe think that like that would keep me alive. Oh, dude, did I lose? Oh my god, I must have dropped all that stuff. It's not worth it. Honestly, just not worth it. Going back into the territory of those people. I just need to get out of here. I can always just get more cloth. Just like that. I just picked up more cloth. Simple as that. Greed is what gets people killed in this game. I know enough of that. I know enough of that. Because look at this. Here I am, not being greedy, and I was rewarded with tons of more fibers along my way to my base. But if I would have went back and tried to be greedy and get those gloves and all that shit, I would have got my ass killed. Dude, there's like 6 bases in this area that are all big as fuck. Damn, the jungle is lit. Okay, I'm pretty close to my base. Is this... Am I collecting the fiber? Okay, I am. Gosh. Tons of it out here. Tons of it. And I like that they use hemp. You know, because it's like such a smart resource for actually making like cloth and clothes and shit like that. Using hemp rather than fucking other shit that we use in real life. Just a cool little aspect, you know, cool little way that they decided to handle the game and do it. 2 thumbs up from me. I'm hopping off, fam. I'll catch you on. I'll check them. Yeah, check them DayZ videos out, brother. I promise you, they're not gonna be shit. You're gonna like them. Like I really did. I really tried hard on them, and they're quality. I promise you. You're not gonna be watching some like beginner streamer YouTuber videos that are just like trash. Like, nah, I made sure that I respectfully made these things good. So, yeah, watch them. Give me your feedback, and yeah, let me know. Let me know. Take it easy, homie. Like my TikToks. For sure, I will. I'll jump on your video and I'll jump on your profile right after this. Send me a DM. Send me a DM so like it's in my brain. Like, oh yeah, I need to go check his fucking shit out. Because if I have to remember to go look up your profile after this, I'll fuck off and like I'll just forget. But if you DM me, you'll be right there in my fucking shit, and I'll be like, oh yeah, dude. Here's the moment of truth. Is my base still standing? Here's the moment of truth. It is. It is. Wow. No way. Wow. Yo, TN, have a good one, homie. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. You have a good one, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow and shit. You already know, dude. The fucking base is still standing. The base is still standing. I think we gotta make some, Alright, that's good for 4 days. I'm sure... I'm like 100% positive this base doesn't last longer than 4 days, so that'll be cool. We need some more food, though. But what we also need is... to put, what do I need to do? Oh, another storage. That's what I want to do. Duh. What? Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. Rival fish trap. Traps placed on the side of the shore with bait. Bigger. Okay, maybe we can make one of those. Cool, right? See how that goes. Take these, let's put like resources and mined items in one of the boxes. probably a better place we could put those, but I mean, honestly, just for now, we're so new. We're just doing this, we're doing that, so. Okay. Alright, so we'll put all those types of shit in there. What will we put in here? Guess we can keep that water on it. We'll just put random items in here is what we'll do. We'll put like like items like that. Like binoculars. That type of shit. And for here, we will put like weapons. Yeah. Probably gonna also need one for. Ooh. Somebody's outside our base. Honestly, we'll let them do what they're gonna do, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to go out there and fight them right now. How do we split a stack? How do I split a stack? Like a stack of air. Yeah. What? How do we split this? Set amount and drag amount. Yeah. That doesn't work. Neither of those two are working. All right. Excuse me. Fuck. Yo, Jerry, welcome in. Oh man, we almost fucking murdered ourselves. We did. We're gonna run into that more often than anybody else. I shit you not. Can't believe I ran into that on my own. That's fucking funny as hell. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, we don't want to quick craft that. Come on. Oh, it's cloth that we need. Gotcha. Yo, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, y'all. All right, let's put this fishing trap in here. I don't know how this works. I think I put bait in there like that, right? Something like that. Let's see how that works. Oh yeah, you know what? I need to craft some bandages, bruh. That's what I need to do. Huh. Not only do I need to get some food, but I need to get some bandages. Is there a better... Ah, shit. Is there a better way to close that fucking door? Like a faster way? Because like in DayZ, I'm able to like turn quickly and then doot, and it closes it fast. But in this game, it doesn't seem like you can close it fast. Like it seems like there's a bit of a delay. I don't like that. Ooh, shit. Look at that base. Nothing big, but something. Ellie, welcome in. We also got to go get some more food. Hopefully that little fish trap catches some shit. Ooh, there's another base. See, here's the thing, man. Like, I don't really understand. Like, I don't know the direction I'm supposed to go. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like where like, what the goal is right now in this game. Yo, sweet mother of nothing. What the fuck is up? How are you? Hello. I need to figure out, like, because in DayZ, I know the direction. Like, I know what I want to do. I have goals set out every time I start a new wipe. Like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Not the case right now with this. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I know I need some food right now. That's a fact. Hopefully that fish trap with some worms and maggots that'll catch something. You're a Rust farm bot loot gremlin? Hell yeah. Alright. Give me some Rust tips, man. I'm new. I'm fresh new. I'm talking like, you know, this is the first base I've ever built. New. You know, if that says anything. I got hella hours in DayZ though, so I understand, like, modded DayZ, I've got tons of hours. That's my only fallback when I'm talking to you Rust players that are deep in the game and legends in it. But I also need you to tell me, like, what am I doing? What's my goals? What should I be focused on? Some early game shit. I also create bases for pool parties and hotels on RP servers. Oh, that's sick, dude. That's super dope, actually. What's the RP servers like in this game? I don't even know. What does RP even look like in this game? Number one rule. Okay, honeycomb. Yeah, honeycomb. That's like the thing to do. Right. I don't even know how to honeycomb. I'll have to look up a video. I've watched some people do it because I've been watching like those hour-long Rust videos, you know, just because those are fun to watch, just like I do in DayZ. But they build and do shit so fast. Oh my god. Are those bases? I know that middle one's got to be a base. Is this like a colony of people? Holy shit. This game's no joke, dude. Fuck. Fucking hell. Where's all the animals at? Okay, that makes sense. If you have a... If I drink too much, will my stomach get full? Can I overdrink? Can I overdrink and, like, puke? That happens in DayZ if you drink too much. The wall, 3 sides of a triangle. That makes sense, okay. If you have a square base, just put triangles around it. Gotcha. No, you can't overdrink. Okay, good to know, good to know. Oh, dude, you know what I was doing? Oh, man, I had those switched the wrong way. Oh, fuck. And it won't give you full health. Okay, got you. Yeah, see, that's why I asked. Yep, yep. I was like, okay, I noticed that drinking water gives me health. Well, if I drink a bunch of water, even if my hydration's filled up, can I fill up my health too? But am I going to overdrink? But yeah, you can't do either of those. Gotcha. Where the fuck is the red X on the next one? There it is. Sorry, I had to put a good old lozenge in the mouth. As you can hear, I keep on coughing. Sorry, y'all. My character is starving. Where the hell is this red X at? Sometimes I lose the red X. There it is. It's dusk out, so it's like hard to catch it where the next one goes, even if you watch the spray paint. Spray paint. Okay. What did we need to make? Oh, we need this. Boom. Can we repair items? I don't think we can, right? Should I just throw it away? Maybe I hold on to it? I don't know. Oh, shit. No. Who are those two? Are they working together? What the fuck is that situation? Yo, what was that situation? Were those guys working together? What the fuck kind of shit was that? Who the hell were those guys? Oh, dude, why didn't I... No. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna kill myself and then respawn on my butt on my bed. Oh, I can just go get in a fight with this guy and die. Ooh, he had meat. Is that human? Oh no. What happens if I eat human meat? Probably a no-go, right? Probably should not do it. What is this even? F1 type kill? Okay. Okay, so if I eat human meat, it makes me dehydrated, but it gives me health. Okay, no other weird shit. Because if you've ever played DayZ, you get this thing called the Kuru, and you basically start laughing, and people will know that you killed somebody, right? Or you may usually it's because you keep on laughing. It's because you ate human meat, and it'll just happen forever and ever. Nothing else more will happen, but you'll just always laugh hysterically at random times. Fuck. I want to see if this thing caught any fish. Damn. That person just got murdered over there, dude. I don't want to be the next one murdered. Damn. Damn, how do I put this, how do I put the fire out, dude? I don't want to be that guy, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and stay in my house. Looks dangerous out there. There's a guy running around with a 9mm. Blasting scrubs. I don't want no part of that. He killed that man in cold blood. That was crazy. Oh man, I wish I would have heard him like scream on I wish I would have heard him on Proxy Tat. Never light the flame. Okay, yeah, no, bad call. that guy lit the flame. Didn't go too hot for him. Oh man. That's what happens when you light the flame, dude, is you just get murdered. I don't want that guy on my front doorstep, you know. I don't want no bad blood with anybody out there in the I'm just gonna stay my happy ass here in the house, you know. There's nothing good outside for me. Not at nighttime. Not at nighttime. Let's review what type of things they offer in your items. So what do we got here? We're gonna act like we didn't see none of that. Workbench level 1. Cool. What is the workbench? What do you get with the workbench? What is this? Repair bench, workbench, vending machine. Oh, why did I favorite that? Trade all your goods with other players safely by creating buy and sell orders. If a raider gains access to the rear panel, they will have free reign over all of your goods. Keep it safe. All of your goodies, keep it safe. I don't even know what that Okay, I just wanted to see where I needed to go. I just didn't want to walk into my trap, you know what I mean? I do want to go check my fish trap. Oh, look at that. Not too bad, dude. We caught some diving fins in my fishing trap. Pretty sweet. Oh, nice, dude. I walked into my wooden barricade. Sick. See that wooden barricade, man? That'll fuck people up if they're trying to come to my house. We just gotta wait past. How long is nighttime? How long is this nighttime shit go on for? Hopefully not. Off drop, you know. 10, 15 minutes. Okay, okay. 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, what should be my goal here? Like, what am I going for? Um, what do you think the goal here is? Like, what am I trying to build up to? Is it pointless to craft these pieces of gear, you think? Or is it good to craft this gear and wear it? I feel like it gives me some pretty good protection, but then on the other hand, it's like, am I so early in the game? Is it really going to save me, and is it just a waste of resources? Because I also feel like there's a lot of people out here with guns and shit. And I don't think this wooden armor's stopping guns anytime soon. And also, how the hell are these people finding this many eggs? Who the hell is out there finding fucking 137 eggs? Gotta be cheating, right? Survive, hold down your base, and your base, the entire wipe. Survive, hold down your base, the entire wipe, and conquer your enemies. Nice. What should I be building towards? Like, is there something specific I should be going for? Like, should I be going for that workbench? I should probably build a workbench, right? Like, that seems like it's reasonable. That might be the thing to do. What is my control doing? Nice, it's light out again. Just what I was looking for. Little bit of light. I need stone, I guess. If you have a basket, pick up eggs faster. You only have bunny ear. Have bunny ear or egg spawn. Gotcha. That makes sense. Because I was looking at all those different. Excuse me. I was looking at all those different eggs and stuff, and I was like, "There's no way these people are picking up 100 fucking eggs this fast. Who the fuck are these guys?" I was like, "They got to be cheating. They got to be cheating." I feel like I should honeycomb my base, but then at the same time, I'm like, I don't think I need to be fucking honeycombing my base this early, do I? Because then I just feel like I'm more of a target, right? And there's a bunny suit. Oh, shit. Yeah, people are getting crazy. Yo, Joey Eats. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you, Joey. How you doing tonight, man? Is it all going well for you? Is it all going well for you? Okay. All right, let's see if we can go fuck some people up. Stuck on Ghost of Tsushima. Dude, I need to get a PlayStation 5 so I can play Ghost of Tsushima. So I can... Oh, is that an alligator? Holy shit. Yeah, I need to get a fucking thingy-majigger so I can play Ghost, both of them. Possibly even like the Uncharted games on some crazy shit. What's the Horizon Dawn? I want to play that game. Yeah, I need to get like a PlayStation so I can play all those exclusives. One thing I'm missing out on in life. Yeah, all those I want to play. Okay, so you haven't played them either. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. Dude, you know what's so crazy is I feel like there's like a lot of video games, like a lot of popular video games I haven't played that I need to play. You know what I mean? Like, I need to play Red Dead Redemption all the way through. I've got like maybe 20 hours, 30 hours on Red Dead, and don't hold a flame to me, but I literally played like a little bit, like 2 hours of the story, and then I went straight into multiplayer like a fucking savage. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the fucking world would cook me for that statement. But yeah, I never even played it like all the way through. Look at that crazy ass base. I mean, you don't have to honeycomb this early, but if you were my neighbor, I'd raid you easy. Oh, so you would raid my little base, you're saying? You would just get that shit the fuck out of there, take all of my little loot that I got, and you just move on to the next. Does it cost a lot to make bombs? Like, is it expensive to make bombs? Is it, like, tough to make bombs? Or is it, like, super easy to make bombs? And that's why, like, people just raid like it's nothing in this game. I mean, shit, even if I was honeycombed, you'd probably fucking raid me, right? I mean, how difficult is it to raid if somebody's honeycombed? I guess it just depends on how many layers and all that stuff. Technical question to answer, but... A little bit of that low-grade fuel, baby. A little bit of that low-grade fuel. There's also, is that 600? What the fuck is that? What were all those fast footsteps? What the hell was that? Weird. Can I use a free cam to look like left and right when I'm scrapping something? Guess I could just move around like this. That'd be the way to look. Make sure I'm not gonna get pulled up on. What's that? Rage switch? Is that what that said? Ran switch. You would be an easy Molotov rave? No way. Raid? No way. Just a Molotov? What? Damn, I gotta get it together, dude. I gotta figure out how to fucking play this game fast. And I mean fast before they take me out. Oh, look at these pans. That's pretty sweet. Okay. We got a little black pair of pants. We're pretty much moving and grooving now. Not even about taking your loot. I'm taking you out, making you start over. Oh, shit. You know, yeah, it's just about, yeah, okay, it's just about sending messages in this game. Not even about loot. It's about sending messages. Gotcha. Alright. None of that sweet shit, you know? Keeping it all tough. You know, yeah, pussy, we're making you restart again, bitch. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at this. Full outfit? What am I protected from, though? That's not good. Oh, no. Oh, we fucked up, didn't we? Really beginner way to have to put all this shit back on. Electric heater. Alright, I'm going back to the base. I'm pretty filled up, you know. Got all the high tier loot. We got the biggest, bestest loot in the game right now. One Molotov takes me out. You know what? Speaking of, I gotta go to my controls and I gotta make my aiming sensitivity a little bit faster. There we go. That ADS sensitivity was way too slow previous to this whole situation. Oh, we can't even take stone with us? If I go to sleep tonight, if I log off, for sure my base is not here. when I get home from work tomorrow. There's no way in fucking hell my 2x2 base is still standing by the time I get off work tomorrow. What you guys think? Excuse me. What do you guys think? For sure, the base is going to be non-existent. This is rust. Yep. Yeah, this is rust. The best of the best, you know what I mean? I don't even know what half of this shit is. What am I even using this stuff for? What is this bearskin for? A decorative rug? Yeah. There we go. Can I put things on top of this rug? Yeah, look at that, dude. You're walking into the bear's crib. You know? I've been curious about this game. 80 to 20 chance. Maybe they think it's not worth the time, but yeah, this is rust. Yeah, this base for sure isn't going to be here. No way. Which allows you to pass through based on a random number. This switch will allow pass through based on the random number. Each time it said input receives power, it receives power, it will roll true or false. And what? What is this even for? I don't even fucking know. Seems ridiculous. I'm sure it's got good use, you know. I'm sure there's a bit. Yeah, we can go put those maggots. We can go put these maggots in the trap. Maybe we catch something. I think this is how you do it. This is what I did earlier, and I caught some fish and some swimming fins. So can't go wrong with that. Wow, look at the new addition, dude. When you walk in, you get scared by a bear. Decent. Yeah, I almost... What time is it? We've been live for... Let's do one more run. Pick up as much shit as possible. It's about time we find something to eat. Nice. That's what we needed, was food. If you airlock your base and change the doors to metal, you might have a chance to survive. Airlock my base and change my doors to metal, I might have a chance to survive. I don't know how, I don't think I have enough metal. And how do I airlock my base? What does that mean? In the world of Rust. Next time on the Moonman Experience. Like fucking Dragon Ball Z. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Will Moon's base by the river stand the test of time in Rust? See you next week on I feel like if I airlock it and put a metal door, they'll be like, oh yeah, he's definitely got some good shit in there. But you know what? If I was like a high level player, I would raid all the tiny bases, because the tiny bases are just people like me that have no idea what they're doing, and all I do is just go and hoard resources and loot. And so like that's what everybody does, but like somebody like me, you know you're going to be able to break in super easy, and what you're going to get out of it is just a bunch of resources that you didn't have. Like, it's just the experienced player knowing that, like, why loot when I can just let people loot for me, you know? But a triangle at the front door and add a door to that, so have to go through 2 doors. Yeah, like, it's easy pickings, right? Like, just go loot, like, you know, right when you get on, instead of go collecting your own loot, just go blow up 3 small bases real quick, take all their loot, and you basically did a day's worth of looting, and you're good to go, you know what I mean? Now you can get back to fighting your fucking neighbors, you know, and having your mansion wars. You know, I imagine experienced players don't go out looting, like, trees and ores and shit like that. They go loot the peasants and let the peasants collect for them. Now we're getting into the Rust mindset. This is how expert level Rust players think, you know? I'm becoming an expert in only a matter of 3 hours. He had nothing on him. Blueberry seed. Take your hatchet too, bucko. Ooh, let's see if we can kill this player. Haha. We did hit him though that first time. I've learned in this game that you have to aim pretty high up with the fucking bow, which makes sense because it has, you know. Because it's got pretty high, you know, it's got drop. Where'd that damn deer go? That's how you die, is you start fucking following deer around. End up in places you shouldn't be. How do I go find metal? I imagine I just use scrap metal. Is that going to be good for the metal door? I use some scrap metal. And I should be able to construct metal doors here, right? Sheet metal door. That's what you're talking about, I believe. And then put a code lock on it. Maybe. Hit the metal nodes and cook them up in the furnace. Oh shit, I gotta make a furnace. Okay, where's the furnace at? Ah, right here. Wood low grade fuel. I don't have any low grade fuel. I need to go make some. I think we can get low grade fuel out of these. I might have some at the house, to be honest. Make some or hit some red barrels. Okay, red barrels is what I'm specifically looking for. Gotcha, gotcha. You know what it was actually pretty surprising is that I was looking at the Steam charts, and there's about 100 to 130,000 people that play this every day, which is actually pretty impressive. A good amount of people that are playing every day. I just thought I heard somebody. Definitely heard somebody. Imagine if my base wasn't marked on my fucking compass. Yeah, but people that play it don't touch grass. Cough, cough. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that's probably why running solo is super stupid and like super intense and hard, because you're running against people that, if they do touch grass, they have people working shifts, you know what I mean? I would imagine is what happens, because that's sometimes what we used to do on DayZ. And, yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I believe it. No sleep. No grass touching. Nothing. Just straight fucking rust every day, all day. It basically has a cult following and like a cult group of people like World of Warcraft. I would imagine. Basically like the same fucking thing. Alright, so we have a couple of things we need to make. We need... There. Alright, we have a couple of things. When I get on a rudge bin, my sleep schedule gets wrecked. I believe it. Yeah, I need to, I think I'll probably get addicted to this game. I think it's a matter of, like, I'm just kind of getting my toes wet, you know, I'm just getting my feet wet tonight. And I'm just kind of seeing what it's all about. Can I get into it? Can I not get into it? What does this game look like for me? I think a furnace. I think I have low-grade fuel somewhere in here. No, I don't have any low-grade fuel. Really? That seems quite... I'm assuming this metal, like right here, like these spark plugs, I can probably burn down or melt down to metal, right? I would imagine some shit like that. That'd probably be what the furnace is used for. I need to make another box. You can put the stone wood and make scrap metal. You can put the stone wood and metal in the T. Oh, over in here. This is the TC, I would imagine. Got you. That does make sense. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. That's the easiest place to keep it. Smart. Smart, smart. Oh, metal too, you said. Can these three go in there? Okay, no, just that. Okay. Cloth and low grade too. Really? No shit. Okay. Okay. That's good, actually. All right. Trying to name things off. No, you're good. You're good. All the help is much appreciated. I think these are what I put in there, right? Do I put these two, like worms and shit like that, in the loot area of that trap? I think that's how that's done. Okay, so I need a furnace and I need a metal door. That's a for sure. What is this? Oh, that's metal fragments. That's where I'm kind of getting screwed. Metal fragments. I was just gonna go with a metal door and I don't know what I was gonna go with. I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to be on that much longer. Like, I'm probably getting off now. I don't. I mean, even if I was on an hour longer, I don't know what really comes of it. I'd say I'm good, and if I lose all this tomorrow, no worries. It was a nice little learning experience to know, like, okay, this is that. This is yeah, it's a lot. Laugh out loud. And also, the other thing that I'm going to be doing, the other thing that I'm going to be doing too, is like Um, I'm gonna be getting off here, and then I'm gonna go, do what I do, hop in bed, throw on YouTube on my phone, and I'm probably just gonna watch some like, I'm gonna watch some like things you should know, things you should do, blah 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 blah, and then at the end of like after like 30 minutes of watching like different tips and tricks, just to dial that all in, I'll probably watch like one of those hour long movies, and I'll probably fall asleep to it or some shit. So this was good to like have a first night of kind of understanding what this is, how to build the base, okay, where to loot, build the stash, put the stuff here, blah 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 blah. Just do all that type of stuff, and then tomorrow I'll come back to probably no base, but all again and know just a little bit more. You know what I mean? So, and maybe just by the fucking grace of the universe, maybe this thing's still standing, and then I don't have to start from zero. But either way. We got the motherfucking. Oh, actually, check this out. I found this fucking cooking thing. As crazy as this is, dude, I found this fucking. Obviously you know what it is, but a cooking workbench. I found this in like the first fucking metal blue crate that I opened up on one of the cars. It had this in it. So that was a pretty funny find right off rip. I don't know if that's common, but that was kind of cool. Yeah, you can make yeah, you can make gunpowder in it. Oh no shit. Okay, okay. Oh, right there. Nice, nice. Oh, and low grade fuel. Look, I can make low grade fuel right there. Look, I can make low grade fuel. Isn't that what I needed for what was I saying I needed? The furnace. I have some animal fat. Do I have enough animal fat? That's the question. Oh, I just have one animal fat. That's not gonna do good. I think I need way more than that. Yeah, I need 3 animal fats and then 1 cloth. But that only gives me 4 low grade fuel. And to make the furnace, I think I need 50, right? I need way more than what I have available. Where's the furnace at? Yeah, I need 50 low grade fuel. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, oh yeah. I would do fucking. I need to murder. I need to turn this whole fucking place into like. I need to exterminate all the fucking animals here if I wanted to do it. Anyways, all right. That was the first day, y'all. Yo, sweet mother of gaming. I appreciate all your help. I'll be playing tomorrow if you want to check it out. And to everybody else, appreciate you guys. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the follows, the subscribes, all the cool. We're just gonna play this game a little bit. We're taking a little bit break from Crimson Desert. I play like 100 hours of it, so we're just chilling, play a little bit of Rust, enjoy ourselves, and yeah, yeah. You have a good night. Everybody else have a good night as well, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, it's Moonman, the Moonman Experience on all socials. If you want to find me, it's super easy. I made it easy for everybody. The Moonman Experience on all socials. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.